we have already seen the Sony A7 III announcement. Now what next? Possibly Sony A6700, RX100 VI or A7S III. Let's begin. See, we have already seen A7 III announcement, and in the presentation I have seen that the Sony representative were saying that Sony A7 III is actually a base model from Sony. Now if you are going to look at the core specs that we have already discussed in the earlier videos, the A7 III is a powerhouse camera. If you are going to compare it with the other cameras available in the same price range, then the A7 III has literally no competition in its front. Now let's begin to talk with what coming next, what announcement we may expect from Sony. Now one of the most important announcement I am expecting from Sony is the announcement of Sony A7S III camera, a dedicated low light video camera. Also A7S II is a bit old and expected to be replaced by the A7S III camera this year by many of the rumor mills out there. Now when it is coming actually, see, the best place to announce such a camera is actually a CP Plus event, and we were all expecting that Sony A7S III camera may arrive during the event, but there is a glitch. Now we have already seen a registered model code of Sony camera that is turned out to be the A7 III, but after that we don't see any registered model code. If you're going to look at the camera model database of the Indonesian wireless registration agencies, there are no Sony camera present out there. So I'm not expecting any big announcement, any big mirrorless announcement just like A7S III from Sony in next 2 to 3 months at least, because there is no registered camera present out there in the wireless certification agency. Well, now I'm going to talk about the list of camera that I am expecting this year. The list of camera I am expecting this year, the first is the Sony A7S III, the second is the flagship APS-C camera, that is A6700. At the moment the name of the camera is not confirmed, but I am talking about the successor of Sony A6500 camera, which is expected to arrive this year. Now let's talk about a surprise announcement at the end of the year. Possibly in the month of September we may see Sony A9R camera or maybe A7R IV. Why? Because during the September month, Canon and Nikon is rumored to introduce their flagship mirrorless camera. Now at the same time I am expecting at the same event or maybe prior to that, Sony may drop a big bomb in the mirrorless industry. So I am expecting a A9R announcement or possibly a A7R IV announcement from Sony with a big megapixel sensor inside. Now what is that big megapixel sensor? In the past we have received from different rumor mills that Sony is testing out a 70 to 80 megapixel sensor for their upcoming high resolution megapixel camera. So we may see a sensor with a 70 or 80 megapixel resolution with a very high end core specs that may arrive in the end of this year. So these were my expectations related to the Sony. Do subscribe our channel for latest update, live news and rumors, and also tell me what you think coming from Sony this year. Thank you for watching.